What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. We are watching the new episode of My Hero Academia, episode 22 of season 6. Very excited to see where we go from here. Last episode might be the best episode of the season, even though this whole season is definitely the best season yet, and it's very, it's just stunning. Every episode has been a thrill, and there's a lot covered in this season, and I'm sure everybody has been enjoying it thus far. But last episode in particular, just that fight between Deku and Lady Nagnet, that was really a treat to see. And Deku unlocking the third quirk and using different combinations of all the quirks that he's gained thus far. Black Whip, Fajin, and One for All 45%, or Danger Sense as well, I think, that combination. Then he also has the combination of Danger Sense, Black Whip, Smoke Screen, and Float. I mean, dude, he is just so lit, bro. He's on another level now. He only has one more quirk to unlock, and I'm curious to see if that happens at some point in this season before it ends, because we got 2 more episodes after this one, 23 and 24. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember if that's on the horizon just yet, but I think it's quite still a little bit ways down the road until we see the second user's quirk. But then, nonetheless, he has one more to go, and he's holding it down, bro. Vigilante Deku's doing his thing. He's all over the place. This is what they wanted in the first place, is that they kind of use Deku, let him be by himself, but have, GPS tracking on him so we know where he's at, to try and lure out an assassin like Nagnet, who was working for All For One, or just All For One and Shigaraki in general, to try and lure them out and get some, be able to strike first, essentially, because he can't be at UA, since everybody, he's such a big target that jeopardizes everybody's safety that's there, his friends, the students, the teachers, the faculty, and all the other civilians that are staying there now, whether it be regular civilians or also his parents and stuff, like his mom and everybody else's parents. I mean, he's doing the most, bro. He's actually like a fucking hero now, and he's working alongside the top 3 All Might as his basically his sidekick. I mean, it's amazing to see. I'm so glad we're finally here in this stage of My Hero. And last episode was such a treat, seeing that fight, Hawks actually being Nagnet's superior and actually being the one catching her, and still trying to instill the confidence in her to don't give up yet. Don't give up hope. I know that you've been through so much, but and she's trying not to comprehend why these two have such hope. And Hawks is I'm an optimist. I love that. I love that he's an optimist. I mean, I am too. And that's kind of the way to be, right? It's better to think positively than negatively, or else you're not really going to get anywhere in enjoying life and in what you like to do and what you want to accomplish and your goals and whatnot. And so that was really cool to see towards the end of the episode, whenever she was falling, and All For One had that contingency where he basically had a contingency in the quirk where if she failed, she blew up. She basically self-destructed, and it looks like she's on her last legs. And hopefully she's not going to fucking die, but it seems like that's the case. Basically, Deku said to Chisaki, because Endeavor went to go catch Chisaki overhaul. He basically said to him, okay, I didn't think you wanted to apologize to anybody, but he wants to apologize his boss so badly, since he failed and fucked up the whole thing with the Shihai Hakai, or whatever, Shihai, whatever his group or gang was called. He wants to apologize to his boss, and Deku didn't realize or think he would want to apologize to anybody. So he was like, all right, if you can apologize to Eri, which is really the main person you should be apologizing to, because you put that girl through such torment, then I will take up Lady Nagnet's promise, and I will let you go see your boss and apologize to him. That's what you gotta uphold, though. You gotta apologize to Eri first. So I love how Deku is taking some initiative, and that's what I'm saying. He seems like an actual fucking hero now, and it's so lit. And right at the end of the last episode, right before it ended, I mean, he was looking at Nagnet, and he was just so pissed that All For One continues to toys with people's lives like this. I mean, he looked livid. So I'm very excited to see where we go from last episode into this episode, and see if he continues this, trend of, just traveling around Japan and taking out villains and criminals and locking them up, and then hopefully luring out somebody else, or maybe actually All For One or Shigaraki, so they can, accomplish what they want to accomplish and settle this once and for all. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm very excited to get into this. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see the next one, or to see the next video drop and whatever. Let's get into it. Episode 22 of My Hero. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she finally she gave up the information of like where she was supposed to take Deku. Yeah, so there's other people. It's not just her. See, look at him, bro. He is pissed. This is where she was talking about. Oh, they're already here. They pulled up. But look at this, bro. Deku's working with all of these top heroes, bro. Bro, he leading the charge, bro. Of course, there's like a little speaker. This dude is a fucking menace, bro. The soundtrack? Oh my god, bro. And the disrespect, bro. Of course. That little device did all that. Holy shit. And right into the opening. God damn. What the fuck, bro? These episodes are so lit, bro. Oh wow, so she's actually still alive. Damn, yeah, they're laying out all their cards and like what's the possible plan of action. Damn. All the doubts and frustrations actually made him quit and retire too, huh? Wow, bro, that's wild. He's been in the show ever since the beginning too. Yeah, all of that negativity will just be put on him, which is even more stress on him that he's already taking on so much. This is the burden, like All Might was talking about. This is the burden you have to carry being the user of One for All. It's fucking wild. Oh, wow. He's already... Oh my god, nah, bro. This dude Deku is tired of the fucking shit. Bro, he's gotten to such a point where he's trying to take on literally everything on his own. Nah, bro, come on. Oh, he's trying to protect him. Wow. Wow. Yeah, bro, you gotta take a break every once in a while, man. Fuck, dude, this is sad. Come on, bro, look at that good ass food. You gotta at least eat something. Oh shit! Oh, here we fucking go. Oh, here we go, dude. Oh man, bro, he looks fucking sick, bro. His costume actually looks lit as fuck now, bro. It looks so dumb at first in the first season. Oh wow, okay, we're gonna get some help from overseas, bro. I love the pacing of this shit, bro. This shit is lit, bro. Oh my god, I don't want this season to end, dude. Bro, this kid has got determination, bro. You gotta chill out every once in a while, bro. Bro, see, he's like ignoring everybody right now. This is not the thing to do. Bro, people are making up assumptions of him. Bro, he is working himself to death right now, bro. Like the rumors are spreading about him say, like he looks almost like a villain right now because he never takes a break. Bro, he's trying to carry so much on his own, bro. It's gonna catch up with him eventually, bro. You gotta take a break. They're taking his mask off. Oh, look who's here, baby! That's what this episode is called? Friends, baby! Here to support you when you need them most, bro. Holy fuck, dude. Nah, he looks so sick right there. Oh my god. Nah, dude, I love this shit. I love this shit. I don't want this season to end, man. We only got 2 more weeks. They're trying to protect him from everything. They're keeping him out of the loop. I don't know about that. Damn! The whole class is setting him up. Oh, they actually got it from him? Damn right. They want to be there for him. People are obviously going to be very wary of that because they're like, what? We don't want him here? Like, what? That's the biggest target of the fucking villains. He's so determined to take it on all on his own. You gotta take a break, bro. That's where it ends. Cliffhanger. I fucking knew it. God damn. What an episode, bro. Holy shit, that was gas, bro. So good. Alrighty, guys. What another stunning episode of My Hero. I mean, that was so good. This episode is literally titled Friends. And basically from the beginning of the episode, before we even really get into that scene and that kind of plot point of like his friends and whatnot, we're seeing right from where we left off, like Deku, that frustration that he had when he saw Lady Nagnet and the way All For One used her. Like, he is pissed, and he's kind of gotten to this point where he's so angry with All For One, and this burden is on his shoulders so heavy, and he's trying to take on everything by himself. So much so where he's leading the charge with the top three. They go to that mansion. He's taunted by All For One once again with that message. There's an explosion to try and hinder their operation and hopefully get a casualty, but they all escaped, thankfully. But that pissed Deku off even more, so he's taken this to the whole new level where he thinks he has to hold up everything on his own, and he's trying to become that All Might, become who became the Pillar of Peace, and take on everything by himself. But he doesn't need to do that to that extent. Like, he has friends and people that care about him. All Might still cares about him. He's still trying to look over him. Like, he didn't even take that meal from All Might. Like, he's trying to do everything so reluctantly on his own because of the burden that he carries. And I understand where he's coming from, but he's got to take a break every once in a while, man. I mean, he's getting to the point where rumors are spreading about him because he doesn't even look like a hero right now. I mean, he's tattered up, like he's dirty. He doesn't take a break. Like, he needs some sort of rest, something to just keep him going. And I mean, goddamn, dude, does he even sleep? Because he just keeps on moving on to the next. Like, the second assassin that attacked him, he fucking handled it like that, bro. It was like it was nothing. So it's crazy to see like how much responsibility he's taken up upon himself. And obviously there is a heavy burden that comes with One For All, but it doesn't need to be to the extent that he's taking it. And it's interesting to see also because right when he left All Might right there, I mean, he's literally taking it on his own where he's left All Might. Like, All Might can't even control him anymore or even keep up with him at this point. And it's out of a way where he feels that burden. He feels like he's the only one that can do this, but it's also like it seems like he's also kind of trying to protect All Might because All Might doesn't have the power to protect himself anymore. And he probably feels as like, okay, I don't want to mix up All Might with my location or keep on meeting up with him in the first place, because that's also like jeopardizing his safety, he probably thinks. So it's interesting to see that. And then right there in the middle of that scene, like right when Deku left, we saw a little hint. That motherfucker Stain was paying close attention right there, and was left behind whenever Deku left, and it was just All Might and Stain kind of hiding there. So that's very interesting. I can't wait to see if we see any more of that and see what Stain does. I mean, is he trying to kill All Might or something? I mean, he's the only, remember from when we first met Stain, he was the only hero that Stain respected. It was All Might. That was it. So maybe he wants to have a conversation with him, or he's just going to confront him and try and kill him. I don't really know. Well, I do know it kind of where it goes with that, but like I don't remember the whole ins and outs of it. I'm just kind of speculating in terms of the show and what we've been shown so far. But that was very interesting and a nice little hint. I really love that tease right there. That got me a little excited. And then we kind of see him just, Deku kind of continuing this pattern of trying to take up on everything by himself, and it's really wearing him down. I mean, he's tired. I mean, he's kind of ignoring even the user's consciousness right now, because I mean, he just feels like he's unstoppable and he has to do it all on his own. Like, literally, he's like just by himself, and he's tired. And his friends have realized this, and this is why they've taken up this frustration, and were able to encounter Endeavor by using the principal as bait, and they were actually able to confront him, and that's how they got this whole thing started, where they actually meet up with Deku as he was about to get taken over by these civilians, by this dictator villain. And this is when they finally catch up with him, and they're actually trying to like bring him back to UA, or at least give him a chance to like, yo, we can help you, like, stop trying to do everything by yourself. You need to take a break. Like, it's okay to take a break. Like, even though you have this heavy burden on your shoulders, it's okay to relax every once in a while. Even though like your life is at such risk, and like you feel like the moment is now and you can't stop, like you have to take a break and take care of yourself, or else you're not going to be ready for the big moment when it comes. You know what I'm saying? And Midoriya is very lucky to have friends like that care that much about him. So it's very, very cool to see them actually come out of school to try and reason with him and bring him back to safety and care about him still. And then also the principal was mentioning that if he does come back to UA, like obviously, you know, Endeavor was saying there's going to be a lot of people that are going to direct all the negativity towards him from the media because of his situation and how he has multiple quirks and how he's the big target of All For One and Shigaraki. And, you know, it's going to create an uproar probably because they're like, what the fuck is he doing here? Like, he don't need to be here. The fuck? Like, we're all here, civilians. That is not safe at all. Get him the fuck out of here. So I'm glad the principal mentioned that, because he's already dealing with so much, but he's going to have to deal with all the negativity of all of the society as well. So that's going to be very interesting if this does end up happening. But it seems like Midoriya is determined to still work on his own. So it seems like he's actually about to face off with his classmates, and I'm assuming that's what we're going to see next episode. So I'm excited nonetheless. But in terms of like his rawness and like how his costume looks now, and I mean the level that he's at now, he's like able to use like 100% like All Might can. I mean, dude, he's fucking insane, bro. He's got the power, he's got the drive, but he just needs to remember where he came from and take a break. He's moving a little too fast. He's reacting only on the future and his anger, really. So he needs his friends to knock some sense into him, which is going to be a good thing. So another amazing episode. Can't wait for the next. That was stunning. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If y'all did, please like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.